The news of Joan Templeman's passing has sent shockwaves across the globe, leaving both celebrities and fans in mourning. Joan, who was the devoted wife of Virgin Group founder Sir Richard Branson, died at the age of 80, marking the end of a remarkable life quietly intertwined with one of the world's most recognized figures. Despite her low profile, Joan's presence was felt far and wide, touching the lives of Hollywood stars, world leaders, and even royalty. Joan and Richard's story is one of enduring love, loyalty, and partnership. Their paths first crossed in the 1970s in London, where Richard was already making waves in the business world. From the moment they met, it was clear that their bond was special. While Richard's daring entrepreneurial ventures often put him in the spotlight, Joan remained a steady force behind the scenes, a constant source of support, guidance, and love. Over the decades, their relationship became a symbol of stability, devotion, and grace. One of the most iconic chapters of their life together unfolded at Necker Island, their private Caribbean retreat. This 74-acre paradise became a sanctuary not only for the Bransons, but also for a host of famous visitors, from Princess Diana to the Obama family. Joan's presence on the island was quietly powerful. She had an uncanny ability to make every guest feel welcome, calm, and cared for, creating an environment of warmth and serenity. It's no surprise that so many who visited Necker Island remember her with such affection. Following the news of her passing, tributes from celebrities began pouring in. Jennifer Lopez described Joan as a graceful, kind, and deeply inspiring woman, emphasizing the impression she left on everyone who met her. Lopez shared how Joan's warmth and humility stood out in a world often dominated by fame and spectacle. Christie Brinkley, another celebrity friend, reflected on Joan's quiet strength, recalling a memorable evening on Necker Island when Joan spoke about life and family with unmatched sincerity. Brinkley described her as a woman of gentle power whose presence could light up any room. It wasn't just celebrities who mourned Joan. World leaders and dignitaries also paid tribute. The Obama family, who vacationed at Necker Island after leaving the White House, remembered her hospitality and kindness. Friends who visited said that Joan had a way of making Necker Island feel like a home away from home, a haven of comfort and calm where even the most high-profile visitors could relax and be themselves. Joan's influence extended far beyond her role as a wife and hostess. She played a significant part in the family's charitable efforts, quietly supporting environmental causes, education, and humanitarian work. Though she shied away from publicity, those who worked alongside her spoke of her intelligence, compassion, and quiet determination. In a world where influence is often measured by visibility, Joan's was felt in a far more meaningful way, through the lives she touched and the love she nurtured. For Richard Branson, the loss is personal and profound. In a statement released after her death, he described Joan as the heart and soul of our family and my partner in every sense of the word. He highlighted her unwavering support during his many adventures, both in business and life. Richard also spoke of her role as a devoted mother to their children and a guiding presence in the lives of their extended family. Her strength was particularly evident during the couple's darkest moments, including the tragic loss of their children Claire and Sam shortly after birth, events that Joan endured with courage and resilience that Richard often praised. Beyond her private life, Joan Templeman became a quiet symbol of grace in the public eye. She embodied elegance, strength, and compassion without ever seeking attention. Her legacy reminds the world that true influence is not always loud or public. It can be gentle, consistent, and profoundly impactful. As tributes continue, fans from around the world are sharing memories of the woman who brought light and warmth to those fortunate enough to meet her. Celebrities, world leaders, and even former heads of state have all acknowledged Joan's quiet yet powerful presence. Her life demonstrates that the most remarkable legacies are not always defined by fame or fortune, but by the love, kindness, and support we offer to those around us. Joan Templeman's passing is a reminder of the enduring power of love, partnership, and humility. While the world remembers Richard Branson for his daring ventures and boundary-pushing achievements, it was Joan who helped ground him, inspire him, and provide a foundation upon which he could dream bigger. Their love story, one of unwavering support and shared purpose will continue to inspire people for generations. Today, as the world mourns Joan, we are reminded that some of the most influential people leave the quietest footprints. Her life may have been private, but her impact was global. The warmth she radiated, the kindness she shared, and the strength she embodied are qualities that will be remembered long after her passing. In honoring Joan Templeman, we celebrate a life well lived, a love well shared, and a woman who, in her quiet way, changed the world.